Hey y'all, my bad about yesterday. You know how it is. I had to go to work. Shit, you know, multiple hats I put on every day. So we're gonna pick up with Capricorn to finish the all signs. What's happening? Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What information do you have for Capricorn? What's happening for the sign of Capricorn? Thank you, thank you. Holy Spirit, what's going on for Capricorn? Thank you. Any messages for Capricorn? What's going on for Capricorn? Okay. We got the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Death card, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. Anything else for Capricorn? Holy Spirit. This came out. Hold on. What's up, Fee? Yep, love you too. She don't be vocal. I turn the camera on, she's vocal. It's incredible. By itself. So, anything else? Okay. Alright. So once again, we have the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Death card, Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Five of Cups. Ran out of room. Hold on. Let me move that. Java. You know, completely irrelevant to what we're talking about. Y'all. I used to make a bomb-ass cup of coffee at home. And now it's just like, I don't know what happened. Fucking coffee house has got me. Damn it. Shit's addictive. Anyway. So Capricorn, it seems as though either you're holding back a secret or shush. Or something's being held back from you. You could be secretly working on starting something with someone. You could be low-key making an offer to set up shop with someone else. Trying to low-key escape. Like, you want something different. You're ready to put it in to any bullshit that's going on in your personal life right now. Anything that's preventing you. Not now. Not now. Not now, honey. Not now. Thank you. You're willing to put an end to anything that's preventing you from getting to the soulmate connection. You're tired of being on the outside of the relationship you really want to be in, is what this feels like. I feel like you've been either you or the person you're dealing with, you've been causing some havoc in your personal life because you're stuck on something from the past. It just don't match up. I got 555 right at the end of the first row. I believe if you've been hiding this, you can't hide this anymore. You really can't. You're either you or the person you're involved with. Someone's about to communicate that they don't know if they can continue on. Stop scratching. They don't know if they can continue on. And some of it, they are actually dreading this communication. They are. Either you or them. Somebody's dreading this communication. Okay. It looks like you made a final decision. And even though you don't necessarily, something's off. Or that's how you're feeling. I'm looking at the Page of Cups here. And on the bottom of that we have the Four of Cups, right? Now, were you rejecting this because it didn't, you know, too good to be true? You're sorry, but you don't want to hurt anyone, but it feels as though this is what's coming down. This looks like a breakup. Or on the flip side, someone could be offering you, or you could be offering someone an apology for some real shady shit you did. I almost feel like you was at home. What were you watching? Did you get caught cheating? No, go around. Go around. I'm sorry, excuse me. Fifi, go around. Go around. Yeah, you heard me. Demanding ass. Excuse me, y'all. Hush. Hush. Big ass baby. Yeah, there's some big ass changes coming. I almost feel like you got caught cheating, Capricorn. I do. I do. I feel like you was at home, you got caught looking at something. Or maybe even one of your kids found something. Did your kids find something? There's a lot of pages out here. A lot of pages. Well, I have two. That's a lot to me. And the little boy and the Four of Cups sitting there on the tree like, I don't want it. No. Damn, Cap, did you get left? Or someone's plotting on leaving? Yeah. This might be the last straw. This really might be the last straw. If you were given money to someone and your spouse found out about it, you were physically giving something. This could be a part of yourself. But all these pentacles out here, this is something tangible. I feel like you cheated. I really do. Because the Two of Cups is next to the Five of Pentacles. It's outside the church. I feel like somebody stepped out on a relationship and they got caught. And somebody, your spouse or whomever, nah, I don't think your sorry is going to be good enough. Somebody wants a redo. Now, this could have already happened. Excuse me. I already know what that is. Somebody diverted from the plan. Someone went a different direction. I feel like either this top line has to be a backstory is what this feels like. This feels like what's coming down here. This King of Pentacles, Judgment, Page of Cups, Three of Swords. That's what this feels like. It's like someone, Capricorn, I feel like you want to apologize for somebody. You want a redo with someone who you rejected or something like that at one time. And now you want to make this apology towards them because you broke their heart. Let's see. What's this fish in this cup? What's in the cup? What's in the cup? Fucking Four of Cups pops out again. Four of Cups, Devil, Nine of Swords. Fear is what it looks like. Fear of being fear of rejection for being a schmuck, honestly. For being a toxic jackass. What else do we need to know about what's in this cup? Holy Spirit. Shit, that's funny. What's in that cup? Four Cups, Devil, Nine of Swords, Emperor. Oh, this is your counterpart. Shit. What's in that cup? Rejection, toxic behavior, sleeplessness, anxiety, and a tyrant. Who the fuck is this person you're dealing with? An energy thief. I'm looking at the Emperor and him hold his scepter, but it looks very much like an Ankh, right? Instrument. Well, anyway, I ain't getting into that right now. Wow. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups. You know what's funny about this scenario, Capricorn, is that I feel like the person who left, right? I actually feel like either you or your cross watcher, if this reconciliation, this very brief reconciliation transpires, it just doesn't look like it's going to end well. I feel like this person's still going to end up walking away. It's like the minute, whomever's sorry, right? Whoever the apologetic party is, the minute they get what they want, right? Even if it is intimacy, right? Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, excuse me, it came out, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, right? They're out. Capricorn, be careful. I don't feel like this is a good apology. I kind of feel like this person's trying, either you or them, somebody's trying to rope another party back in to just fuck their head up again. And that's what I got. I don't appreciate that. Capricorn, watch your ass. And if you're planning on doing this to someone, karma misses no one. I mean, that was your card there. The devil, right? Now, you could be stressed out that this person only sees you in that capacity, that they don't see you as the King of Pentacles, that they only see you as, you know, the darker side of your card collection in tarot, you know, representing the devil type shit. So, that lusty, sort of seedy fucking energy. And to be quite honest, I mean, it's funny, in recent years, well, that's not true, because they changed. This person told me quite a bit about themselves, and I think when we're young, we shouldn't judge anyone, period, point blank. Oh, real quick, right? So you know how in the scripture it says, he who is perfect, or Christ says, he who is perfect cast the first stone. It's a vote, by the way. It's not like stoning someone to death. It's a vote. I was watching something last night, and I saw them during the Roman times, and Christ was crucified, right, during the Roman Empire. And so this was a common way of casting a ballot. I was watching the Senate, the Medicis. You ever see that show on Netflix? Anyway. And they were casting a vote. You know, white stone for no, black stone for yes. Right. And then it came to me. I was like, oh, casting stones. I get it now. I get it. Because the whole time I was thinking about motherfucking stoning somebody to death. I shit you not. That's what I thought it was. But I was like, oh no, it's a vote. It's a vote. Because remember, you know, they had to take it up with the Roman hierarchy in order to even crucify Christ, right? It was King Herod, and then there was Pontius Pilate, who was the Roman governor, right? Herod was a quote-unquote king of the Jews, ruling over that area, and then the Roman governor, who was elected to rule over them, because it was a part of the empire, right? And they had to go to Pontius Pilate, and Pontius was like, I ain't gonna have this blood on my hand. That motherfucker washed his hands. Like, he said, bring me that bowl. And it was a visual, so everyone sees, you know what I mean? They used symbology. People were illiterate, so they did things visually so you could see. You wash his hands of the situation. So if you decide to do what you do, that's on you. He's like, my name Bennett, and I ain't in it. I do it. Like, I know people don't like Pontius Pilate through the Bible, but I'm like, that's the one gangster move he pulled. He really did. It was like, and wasn't his wife visited by an angel of the Lord? And she told him not to get involved. Like, she had a dream or something like that. She was a seer or something like that. Yeah, she got instructions. Because only a wife has their husband's ear on that level, right? I can tell you that my ex didn't listen to me all the time, but when he did, it was those moments. He knew when to listen, I'll put it that way. If it was on some real, your life gonna be altered sort of stuff, for whatever reason, his spirit guide slapped him in the back of the head, says, no, heed this advice. That's how that went down. But a lot of stuff he should have listened, he didn't, and he chose to do his own thing, and he paid for it. But them big moments where that ass could have been gone, for whatever reason, it got through. Maybe because in the back of his mind, he was thinking the same thing. Of all the shit that can go left, and hearing me say it just confirmed what his guys was trying to tell him to begin with. I really think that's how a lot of this shit works. You be having these inclinations and little buzzers go off, and you be like, nah. And then somebody else come around and confirm the shit what you were already feeling and thinking, and it's like, oh, yeah, message. Yeah, we all get used. Alright. Cap, you worried. You really are. I don't know, I feel like there's something else I'm missing for y'all. Holy Spirit. Is there something I've missed for Capricorn? Choice you made is really stressing you out. It really is. One for the moon. I said one. Oh my God. Sun, four of wands, excuse me. Yeah. Sun, four of wands, hermit, queen of swords, 10 of wands, wheel of fortune, 10 of cups, 3 of cups. Yeah, you regret some shit you did. You really do. You want something back like a motherfucker. You like, I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. I really am getting this say anything sort of vibe from this Four of Pentacles here. This feels like a sit-in, Capricorn. This almost feels like you going to somebody's crib and you going to sit on their step until they either come home, they see you, I see like a door opening. Like this a knob. Like somebody's turning the knob. Like there's an opening occurring. Are you incarcerated? I feel like somebody being released. Like that Four of Pentacles feels like release. Like something's been holding you down, holding you back, keeping you stuck. And now, whatever that is it's releasing, it's opening. Like that Four of Pentacles could have come out in reverse, the way this feels. Like, no more. So the secret is, right? What's being hidden? what needs to be revealed. Damn. Capricorn, you ran into your twin. That's funny. You did. You fucking did. And what's even crazier is that you want to get married. You do. So meet me at the altar in your white dress. Yeah. Capricorn, you want to get married. You didn't know what it was before. That's what this is. You had no idea who or what this was. Interesting. But somehow there's been some sort of revelation. You've gained some knowledge and wisdom. And it's like now everything is so clear. And now it's like you're willing to put down, to cut away these burdens, these responsibilities, all this unnecessary effort. You're willing to clear all of that away. If only, right? Like I said, I feel like an opening's happening. I do. Like there's some sort of opening happening for you, where this wheel is spinning and it's creating like a vortex of energy, and it's opening something for you. It's like a moment in time for you to grab this 10 of cups, 3 of cups, for you to go after this love of a lifetime, to reunite with this person. There is a window coming. Interesting. Okay, now I'm done with y'all. Ooh, there's a window. Alright, alright, alright. Aquarius, then Pisces. Aquarius. Holy Spirit, what's happening for the sign of Aquarius? What do they need to know? Thank you for any messages, any guidance. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Aquarius, what's happening for Aquarius? What's happening for the sign of Aquarius? Thank you. Holy Spirit. Ooh. Ace of Cups reverse. Knight of Swords, Judgment. Aquarius. Tower. What's happening for Aquarius? What's happening for Aquarius? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles, reverse. 5 of Pentacles, reverse. 2 of Pentacles. I don't have reversals. They're literally jumping out. 9 of Pentacles, High Priestess. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Moon. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Nope. I think that's it. Anything else? Five of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Five of Cups, Hermit. Aquarius, it looks as though a divine, right? Ace of Cups. It actually looks as though there was an outpouring of love that has stopped because of some words, man. Some immature ass words. This feels like there's a lot of major arcana out here. So regardless of what's happening in your lives currently right now, Aquarius, I want you to know that it's out of your control. No one likes to hear that. But I really do feel like this situation is out of your control. With the Tower, we have Judgment and then the Tower. I feel like you're this Tower could have been caused by some immature passions. Somebody being selfish. Because of some maybe sexual communication. Maybe things had flatlined, plateaued, dried up. You know, the Ace of Cups is upside down, so it's like all the contents have run out. And because all the content's running out, you know, when there's no moisture in the air, right? Too much moisture is oppressive. Not enough, it's hard to breathe. You know, the air becomes so dry, it dries out your throat. Things get scratchy. It makes you're less inclined to communicate. And when you do, you use very short words. You are very blunt, very straight to the point. And this sort of action, looking at the Knight, has caused it looks like an end, right? But really what it is It's a call for action. It's a call for a call to re-examine. A call to potentially rebuild what was shoddy. To try to explore to see if there is still life left in this wand, really. To see if a branch from this tree is still viable, excuse me. Because it seems as though this was this looks like a marriage that fell apart. It could have fallen apart because finances were mismanaged. I got a lot of pentacles out here. Something about the connection really wasn't right. There was always some sort of imbalance. You could have been juggling. The way the Two of Pentacles, the way the juggler's looking at the lower one, you know what I mean? He's looking at it like it was strategy. But here's the thing about this figure 8, right? When think about a race car track, right? You remember your kids had little hot rods, tracks and shit. Remember if the track was set off course, right? The cars didn't zip around the way they were supposed to. You kept getting stuck or going off rail. It's like the way this was set up, it was literally designed to keep someone down. And this could have been you or the person you're dealing with. But whatever the hell was going on here, this was some real underhanded, manipulative shit is what this feels like. Just looking at that juggler there. How it looks as though they're supportive, right? See the leg coming up like, oh, I'm trying to keep my balance. I'm trying. But in reality, these things are equidistant. They weigh the same. There's no reason to have to hold it this way. There's no reason to keep it at this angle. There was no reason for things to be imbalanced. Besides, someone made a choice to keep things in balance. It's like there was potential for this, right? For a beautiful, happy family, a prosperous one. But this now this should be good, right? Five of Pentacles reverse, but not sitting next to the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's like it really didn't lack anything. It's like someone chose to drain it. Somebody's very regretful. It's like because someone knew. It's like this person, their independence, right? Their success. Aquarius, did you know? Did you know who this person was supposed to be? Mm. I'm sorry, I'm stuck. I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles High Priestess. I'm like, Nine of Pentacles is a Junior Empress card. High Priestess Priest is the card leading up to the Empress. It's interesting. If you were dealing with someone who you thought, I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles and opulent keeps coming to mind. Like this person has an opulent life. Or you knew, ooh, I get it, I get it, I get it, I get it. Aquarius, you might have known some shit you probably had no business knowing. These cards came out over there because I feel like you shouldn't have known that. But you did. I feel like you were doing all this here. Either you or them. Somebody was doing this bullshit here. Because this person, either you or them, had a path they needed to be on. Something else that was calling them. It's like trying to force this person to stay in this connection. Yes, this is a soulmate for you, for sure. But I don't see counterparts out here. Yeah, I see the Emperor, but we'll see. You know what's funny, Aquarius? I feel like you've been lying about your financial situation to someone. You held back from giving to this person equally. You did. You did. Somebody was very miserly. Very stingy. You could have been stingy with your love. This person could have been stingy with their love. With their affection. You know, love is a verb. So somebody could have been doing more for the other. And I think part of the reason why was because you had emotions for someone else, and you were slowly trying to establish yourself there. That's so fucked up. This is so crazy here. The King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Emperor. Because it's like this king, right, has all these emotions. They feel so much. They don't say shit, though. They don't express them. So, emotionally retarded, right? Arrested development, whatever you want to call it. Retarded is a medical term. Like, for real. Super intuitive. So that's why I said you probably knew some shit you had no business knowing. Super intuitive. And you would rather... And this is you, right? Because I have water and fire, right? To me, Aqua Aries, right? Anyway, whatever. You would rather allow the emotions, these emotional seas, to swell and to create this storm than dare step out on a limb and express yourself. To truly express yourself. To truly offer your true emotions. You would rather hold back. There's a lack of progress. Like, somebody slow as shit. I'm looking at the Knight in the middle, right? That Knight, he stopped. He just sitting there, looking, 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 looking. It's like somebody wanted you to progress. Someone wanted you to make something real happen. But it's like every time there was an opportunity to, progress was stopped, was halted. But you're afraid of the responsibility, or the true responsibility of being the emperor, of being the man, the boss, the true decision maker. This emperor only knows how to deal with himself. Yeah. Only knows how to deal with themselves. Because that's the dumbest shit ever. You got the king, a knight in the middle, and then the emperor. So what the fuck? How there's like this crazy oscillation. Emotionally off balance. incredibly emotionally off balance, Aquarius. Someone put a stop to the games. Five of Wands, Queen of Swords. Someone has put the bullshit behind them. Someone's intolerant of your bullshit. And if there's any sort of apology, it's only to this person. It's like they're horny. I do have, let me see. I have the Six of Cups to the Seven, and so it's like, I have the Page of Cups to the, and I have the Six of Cups, that's Seven Cups, right? And then I have the Five. It's like, yeah, this person, either you or them, they do want a reunion. They do. They want to come back. They do. They feel bad. They do. But at the same time, it's like, if you continue to dwell on the past, that's all you get. I feel like, Aquarius, you might have somebody right now who's offering you love. And you're rejecting it. You're holding back from it because you want this person from your past back. Could be a Virgo. I got Virgo out here 3 times. I got Scorpionic energy out here quite a bit. Yeah. Pisces out here twice. Just saying. Interesting. Interesting. It's like you finally realize you in love with this person after all the fuck shit. Like, really. Really. After all the bullshit, you're like head over heels in love with somebody you really fucked over is what that feels like. That's the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Interesting. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we get into Pisces? Last sign. Pisces. 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 Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's happening to the sign of Pisces? Pisces. Pisces. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Collective energy. Pisces. 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 Thank you, Holy Spirit. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you have for Pisces, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Pisces, Pisces. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Strength, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you have for the sign of Pisces? Anything else? Nope. Okay. Whew. Oh, spy card. Yeah, you spying on somebody who rejected you. Probably your divine counterpart because you think they got a fire. You think there's a fire sign creeping up to them that they ended it with, but really they ain't dealing with nobody. This person's healing, waiting on a new opportunity from divine. They're not dealing with no liars. All they want is balance and a genuine soulmate connection. something that has the potential to go slow and grow to the Ten of Pentacles. So whatever the fuck you're thinking, you're completely wrong. That's on some sidebar shit, Pisces. Okay. Anyway, but you or them are watching. Okay, somebody's stalking the other. Anyway, so with the Six of Pentacles, right? This could be a time of reciprocity coming in, or you wanting to bring in some balance after a period of uneven give and take, or after a time of being downtrodden. You know, maybe your money was fucked up, and you know you want that to be balanced out in some way, shape, or form. But that's the only pentacle I have out here, so I don't really think it's about your money, although could be. But when I see the Six of Pentacles, a lot of the times I see the guy in the middle as, you know, our Holy Father, our divine family. And it's like they're holding the karmic scales there, right, in hand. And it's like, okay, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. You reap what you sow. And it's like somebody's begging for more, and another person's just graciously taking what's being given, and that person actually is more abundant and more prosperous at this time because they're grateful and they're not begging. They're not in this lack mindset mentality of life. Look, how do none say? Look, he got on the bus towards Divine University, or as I was, you know, crazy. Got on the train. Got on the train. Got on a crazy train express, right? And now that they're on that bitch, right? They're like, okay, God, where's mine? Where's mine? I'm here. Where's mine? Where's mine? I'm here. Like, why are you giving so much to them? What's going on? And they feel like they're being ignored, but they're not. They're not. What's happening is that the karmic scales are over them. And so right now what's happening is that they're getting what it is they actually deserve. And they are not hurting, okay? I know the situation, but look how they're both clothed. They're both wrapped in blankets. Hers is just gold, right? So I feel like her ascension, or that person's ascension, is further along. This person might also just comprehend, Pisces, that money is a frequency and it flow. And so, you know what I mean? It flows to her because, or him or her, because of that. But at the same time, I feel like the first scenario is more applicable here. That you're still dealing with some karma. And you think just because you got the fucking golden ticket that you're here, that it's just supposed to be the same. It's not. It's not the same. You need to just be patient and be grateful and thankful. I feel like your fucking ego is about to get you God smacked. Be careful with this. I feel like what you're doing and how you're going about it is going to get you some very negative attention from the Almighty. Because it looks as though it's curling back the smile as they are wonderfully, lovingly, caringly bestowing these blessings on this person here. It's like your energy is so fucking pervasive that you're like, hey, what about me? What about me? Right? And so it's like you're pulling the smile back from the Almighty. That's a dangerous thing to do, you little pissant. And it's like, if you remember how Moses only got to see the back of God and looked radioactive after just that little experience? I feel like if he turns his full, like, you feel his presence, right? You feel the presence. Like, you got that glow. You do. You got the glow. But it's not quite as brilliant as this one. But you still got the glow. You're still one of his. You see the light blue? You're still one of his. He's still claiming you. But the way you're going about it. He gonna turn his full gaze to you, and you ain't gonna like it. You're not gonna make it. If he look you full on, you'll perish. Okay? Careful. Careful. That feels very envious. That Six of Pentacles feels very, very, very envious. Careful. But anyway, could be a time of balance coming in. This is a relationship, though. For a lot of you. Be careful. Careful. I told you your prayers are heard. You're hoping that this reunion this time, or maybe just the retrograde. Maybe some of you are fearing this retrograde energy, and that this could be a person returning, and that you're hoping this time it'll actually be equal give and take, that it'll be balanced, that it'll be stronger. But some of you are trying to fight through the energy of the retrograde. You're like dreaming about people and shit, about the good times and shit, but you're really holding yourself back because you're really resisting communication because of the retrograde. You feel as though that's all it is, but it's not, actually. It's not. You're being divinely urged to reach out, Pisces. You or them. Right, those are messages from heaven. You know, you are being guided to reach out to somebody and offer your cup of love. Like, really, you are. But you're fighting it. Like, you really, really are. You're holding your own self back from this Ten of Cups situation. You want your happily ever after, you're going to have to go get it. If you want a reunion that is a reconciliation that's bigger, better, stronger than ever, then you're going to have to get out your own fucking head and stop being your own worst enemy in your mind space and just go for it. Because, like, you're the only person holding you back. Like, really, you're fighting yourself right now over this, which is funny. Don't do that. Don't fight yourself. You are being divinely guided to reach out to whomever this is. If there's someone you want to make things right with, then do that. Alright, y'all. Sorry for the delay. Love you. Bye.